Alright guys, what's up? Sorry that my webcam's catching a little bit of my desk. Actually, it would be on this side. I don't know, things are backwards. Right there, that's the upper shelf of the desk. So, we have a new help problem here. But a store with 25% off on coats, and I wanted to remind everyone as we start this that as of today, new problems are going on top of the community help. We'll talk in class about whether we want to keep that or whether we want to do order problems on top. I thought that would help so that when we go to Schoology and we follow our way in here, we can see the newest problems right here will show up even from the embedded link. So let's start talking about this. A store has a 25% off sale on coats, and you end up paying $34.50 when you buy your coat. So what we know is we paid, let's get this showing right here. So I'm going to scroll this up a little bit. All right. We pay, after the sale, $34.50. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves is, what else could we relate in this situation? Well, we know that we paid 25% less than we should have, so we paid 25% off, which one thing that we always talk about when we talk about percent off is what percent do we still have on, right? So if we have 25% off, what percent would we have paid before the sale happened? We would have paid 100%. So with 25% off, we actually are going to end up with, so we paid 75% on. So knowing that we paid 75% on, we can also say that that's 75% of the original price, right? I'm going to try to get my camera to stop changing its focus. So sorry if that's slightly out. Let's try to get it back in and then get it to stop. So 75% of the original price that we'll call P was what we paid, which is $34.50, right? This is the discounted amount. It is 75% of the price because we got 25% off. Now another way that we did these in class was we would set up 100% minus 25% and show our work for how we got to the 75%. So now we know we cannot use the percent to do the math because percent means divide by 100. So we're going to go ahead and do that division. So we get 0.75 times the P equals $34.50. And again, how do we get back to just 1 or 100% of the original price? Because we know that 1 P is that 100%. We need to get rid of the 0.75. And to do that, we make a giant 1, which we're no longer fighting to try to make the 1. We're just putting that in a rectangle. Right, so that's going to turn into 1 because a number divided by itself is 1. We have to do that same division on this right side. Do I have a calculator close by? I do. 34.50 divided by 0.75. Now we know because we're dividing by a number less than 1, our value is going to go up, and we get 46 as our answer. So that means that the original price of the jacket was 46. Now we can verify this if we want, and we don't even need to write these things down. If we want to do a really quick verification, we can do 25% of 46. I don't know if you can see my calculator screen or not. Comes out to be 11.5, so that'd be $11.50. If we take that off of 46, it will get us back to that sale price that we paid of $34.50. So that's how we solve that problem with the 25% off coat.